Hello and welcome to True Guidance Tarot. I'm Adriana Teodoro-Dier. I'm a spiritual medium and intuitive reader. I've got a message for Aries today. This is one that I've asked my guides in spirit for a message through the cards that's going to be deeply beneficial and positive for you this week as you navigate your spiritual journey. If you are new to this channel, welcome. I'm really glad that you're here, and I strongly invite you to subscribe to this channel so that you can benefit from the constant contact every week with this information from the other side, the higher side, the other side. And if you're returning, again, so glad that you're here. Very, very grateful for your presence and for your energy and your time. I do want to mention, because we're getting close to the end of this offering, I'm still offering some very special New Year's readings. These are not just predictions like, oh, am I going to win the lottery? It's not that type. This is very deep and powerful stuff. So if you are a spiritual seeker and you know who you are, if I'm talking to you, this is the kind of thing that could really, really benefit you. So you can learn more at trueguidancetarot.com, or if you know someone else who might benefit from it or might be interested, please feel free to share this with them. Let's get straight into your reading, Aries, because it's very interesting. We have the universe presenting you with the King of Wands energy, and what just came through, as I said, this was an opportunity. So the King of Wands is giving you, it's represented by the King of Wands, but it's really something that can be, that's what you've been looking for, actually. Like, your heart is very excited about this idea. This is definitely something that's in line with your heart and soul and your passions and your enthusiasm. And it's almost like it's just right there. This is not something that you're like kind of waiting for, but it comes straight to you. So this is the energy. This is like a gift from the universe. Now, it's funny because this is not typical, but for some reason you're responding with a different king, the King of Swords. And you're looking at this opportunity, and you're looking at this person going, there's a lot of scrutiny going on in your head. It's not trusting your gut. It's not trusting your heart. It's kind of saying, not sure what I'm seeing. Is this really as good as it seems? What is this going to do for me? It's a very, I want to say conniving energy, but it's definitely a head energy that's thinking about cause and effect. There's a logical component. What I'm feeling is that in the past, you feel that you may have run too fast into something without looking, without thinking, and you're trying to avoid this mistake. But the funny thing is this time, you actually don't have to worry about that, because this is a gift from the universe. But you're kind of like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it is. So you say, well, then how do I know? How do I know in the future which one is which? We've got the Justice card, we've got the Queen of Wands, and we've got the Two of Cups. Now, this Queen of Wands is so strongly calling out to me that, yes, this is an action they want you to take. This is okay, this is safe. She's the mate to the King and Queen of Wands here, lovely. She's even stronger than him, I think. But anyway, so, you know, the opportunity comes to you and you receive it. That's the idea. But you receive it and you act upon it. You act like, yes, I want this. Now, the Justice card comes in to help you because you're not quite thinking, It's funny, I was tripping over that word high in the introduction, but it's almost like you're not thinking high enough. You're not thinking spiritually broad enough. You feel like you've got a higher perspective. He's sitting way up here on this high rock. I don't know why I can't talk today. He's sitting up on this high rock. But they're saying, okay, we've got to look with deeper and stronger eyes. Justice. Justice, and the Two of Cups here on the other side, they're really talking about mutual benefit. So this is not about what is this going to do for me. This is about what does this do for us? How does this benefit both of us? How does what I give benefit them? How does what I receive benefit me? So it's looking at it in a bigger sense, and it's looking at it with more objectivity rather than suspicion. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just feeling like this guy, he feels like he's out for his own gain, and he's not, I don't think he's malicious in his intention, but the energy is very, self-oriented. It says self-preservation, like trying to take care of yourself. But the Justice is more of an open energy. She's stronger. She's got these two scales and the balance and then the sword. And her sword points straight up. Look at his sword. It's a little bit cockeyed. It's a little bit angled. But hers is the truth. So this is really about trusting yourself, calming your mind down for a second and laying the facts out, putting all the facts out on paper and really looking at this from a trusting but objective point of view. So everything's laid out for you and you look at exactly what the cost is, exactly what the gain is. This is true deeper calculation. But you also have to understand that there's a coming together that's being asked of you. There's three of that happening. So again, the King and Queen, we've got these two about to start a relationship, about to start an integration of two. And then the Justice not only being card number 11, which is 2 1s, but her scales talking about 2, both sides of the equation. So it's separating it out for the purpose of bringing it together. And that's a little bit strange. But this one is separation just for the sake of separation. It's trying to see self and other. It's not trying to bring together these two energies. So this may be happening on multiple levels, and so I may be speaking on multiple levels to you. This may be something inside yourself that has been sitting separate from the rest of you, and you're trying to bring it in. This may be a part of yourself that you're trying to learn how to integrate, and the universe is sending you a relationship or a business opportunity or a project so that you can kind of work this out, but it's still working it out within yourself. So we really are talking about two different sides coming together, but in order to understand, I'm sorry, there's a gnat. In order to understand what those two sides are, you need to be able to see what they are so that you can embrace the two of them together. So backing up, this is kind of asking, what does each bring to the party? It's not so much, what is this person going to do for me, or what is this person going to take from me? That's what this guy thinks. This is, what do we both bring, and how does this contribute to the whole? And how is my life enhanced because of this interaction? So I feel like this is a very positive thing. And I feel like, yes, the direction is yes. However, the universe is asking you to acquire even a bit more finesse, and it's showing you what to do. Because it's not just like, yeah, go for this guy or go for this job. It's learn how to see this from the terms of integration together, bringing these things together and not just looking out for yourself or the other person. So this can also go deeper to the idea of spirit and body and soul, that they are two things with each having their different perspective. The body and the ego is all about survival, and the soul is about merging with that higher consciousness. But when they come in together in this thing that's called a human, you have to take both of their needs into account. Without the body's and ego's programming for survival, then the soul really can't act on earth. Like if I didn't want to survive, there wouldn't be a place for my soul to live. And likewise, if the soul isn't allowed to express that urge to merge, that urge to unify what is separate on the earth, then it can't get its work done either. But it's understanding both and understanding that they're both there to work together, so that you're not working against this person, or opportunity, you're not treating it with suspicion, but you're also not jumping in with blind faith. This is a conscious awareness of what's going on in this relationship, in this moment, in this business opportunity. All of it is very much about awareness. So let me see if there's anything else they want to talk to you about. This is a really good thing. I'm just getting such a good feeling from these cards. I'm getting that they're really wanting to encourage you to explore this process, but to also explore this opportunity, that it's really going to be quite good for you. So this is not a warning. I love this kind of thing. This is definitely like, yes, I feel very positive and very like enthusiastic, like, yes, let's do this. Let's go this direction. But again, go with the eyes open for the intention of bringing together what is already strong on its own. Okay, I think we're going to stop it there. Thank you again for watching. I do love doing these videos, and I really look forward to seeing your message for next week. As I said before, please feel free to check out True Guidance Tarot if that piques your curiosity, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.